Hello, NFA Tribe. It is time for this week's NFA Money Tip. I'm coming to you from Scottsdale, Arizona. For those of you who are watching on YouTube, you can see that my background is totally different than usual. I'm in the hotel. I'm working. I got to work outside today. It was 75 degrees out. It was awesome. And I'm on a work-play adventure with my honey where we both get to work and play. And I love it. And this is something that I love about money, is that it gives you freedom. And we're going to talk today about an excerpt from a book that my client, one of my clients who's in my mastermind, Manifesting Profits, recommended to our group. Shout out to you, Jen. The book is called How Rich People Think by Steve Siebold. And I'll put the link in the show notes to this book. It's awesome. So he says, middle class believes money is negative. World class believes money is positive. Ask most people about money and you'll understand why they don't have any. The masses see ambitious people as greedy and self-serving. They see money as a necessary evil that must be managed but never focused on. After all, there are more righteous pursuits like television, sports, and movies. The idea of building wealth seems shallow. It also seems like a lot of work. The rich see money as a positive tool with the power to create freedom and opportunity for themselves and their families. Being wealthy gives them the option to live what author-philosopher Ayn Rand called an unrestricted existence. I love that, an unrestricted existence. This means having the ability to do what they want, when they want, with whomever they want, for as long as they want, without limitations. I call that freedom. It also gives them the freedom to engage in their favorite pastimes, no matter how lavish or seemingly impractical to the masses. Many millionaires form charitable foundations and donate substantial sums to the less fortunate. Without the ongoing support of wealthy benefactors, most charities would not survive. So while the middle class demonizes and criticizes the world class for selfishness and greed, the latter is donating a lion's share of the money that keeps charities alive. Many also pay more taxes in a year than most people pay in a lifetime, and are essentially responsible for funding the infrastructure of the government's tax base. At the heart of this level of thinking is the belief that money is either a tool of evil or empowerment. The belief you adopt will lead you to abundant wealth or middle class mediocrity. Love this. So if you get this book, it's we're talking about pages 37 through 39. And the NFA Money Tip for this week is for you to consider how you feel about making money. Do you believe that being rich creates more opportunities or more problems? Because if you're someone who demonizes wealthy people, you're gonna have an unconscious block to making more money and to bringing in the money that you say you want to make. I call this competing commitments. When we say we want something, but our unconscious belief system stops us from getting it, I want you to notice, if you have a belief that wealthy people are bad, spending money is bad, wealthy people are greedy and evil, it takes too much hard work to make money, people that have a lot of money are self-serving, that it's, money's a necessary evil, and this is going to have you being very blocked in your money-making endeavors. So for this week, I want you to consider, start journaling about, thinking about, and reading about how you can shift your mindset. First, you want to reflect on, what do I believe about money? One exercise I like to do is write down wealthy people are blank, and then see what you really believe. Making more money is blank, and see what comes out, and really start to assess and examine how you feel and think about money, because that is your ticket to a future of freedom and ease and joy, or struggle and frustration and stuckness. So I love this unrestricted existence idea. I want us all here in the NFA tribe to be having an unrestricted existence where we get to travel, play, explore, and be free to choose what we want. I love this. This means having the ability to do what you want, when you want, with whoever you want, for as long as you want, without any limitations. That's the ultimate freedom that I want for all of us to experience. And we get to make a huge impact in the world with all of our money when we have the freedom and the flexibility because we're not in survival mode. So do a money mindset upgrade, reflect on what your belief system is, buy this book, it's awesome. And I will be back next week with more NFA money tips. Until then, NFA money making high fives. Thank you for listening to or watching this episode and for being a part of the NFA family. You are why I do what I do. If you're liking what you're learning here on Max Potential Money, you will definitely want to go to www.nfamasterclass.com to learn about the #1 deadly money mistake all entrepreneurs make. Again, that's www.nfamasterclass.com. Until next time, remember to be NFA today.